ただガリアのために。8月上旬、中部戦線を打開したガリア軍は勢いに乗じ、北部拠点であるファウゼンを一気に攻めようとしていた。ファウゼン攻略が成功すれば形勢は一気にガリア軍に傾く。グレゴール将軍が守るファウゼンを落とせるのか、勝負の時が迫る。その頃ネームレスはアントホルト港から船で北上し、ガリア西部の港ハールスンに到着していた。
Early August 1935, Hostline outskirts. Taking a boat trip wasn't half bad. Now the Gallian Regular Army won't be able to find us. And we won't meet with Calamity Raven either. This is all thanks to Lieutenant Colonel Crow. That man sure is a spirit. What do we do now? I want to assist the Gallian military in capturing Fauzen. But the Gallian military is still searching for us. Don't forget that our enemy first and foremost is the Empire. Still, we shouldn't get too close to the Gallian military. Why don't we head to the mines? We can liberate the ones occupied by the Empire. The mines? The mines in the north have all been occupied by the Emperor. They're forcing civilians to work for them. The only thing that Gallian military is thinking about is recapturing Fauzen. Helping civilians while avoiding the Gallian military sounds like a great plan to me. What the Gallian military can't do and where the Gallian military won't do, these are the places where we can do our best to assist Gallia. That is all we can do for now, such is the nature of such an independent squad. Furthermore, attacking the mines won't alert our suspicions. It's a perfect job for us. I won't imagine that Cladiza would think of a plan that didn't involve making money. Ragnite isn't a common resource. How could we let the Empire have it all? Those who plunder our valuable resources will soon suffer the consequences. Ha 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 ha. Why do I get the feeling you're still thinking like a businesswoman? Get us other Imperial-controlled mines around here. Of course there are. I'll bring you to them. It still feels like we're about to start a new battle. Our first offensive. It doesn't sound too bad. We've been chased for so long, it's time for us to strike back. As long as the Imperial Army doesn't figure it out. His Eminence Borgia is in a bad mood. Who's going to take responsibility? Our mission this time was a failure. This is Lydia's fault for splitting the troops in half. So, what are you two doing? Are you now a pair of spies? Do you still not trust me? I don't care about your ideologies, it's all meaningless. So then, I won't gain your trust until I kill the Valkyria. There's no need, I'll do it myself this time. Even though Captain Daho isn't here, you still plan to go fight as his replacement? Is that alright? I was forced to do this, it's because you're so unreliable. Have you figured out where the Nameless currently are? That I'm the most familiar with Gallian territory. At the same time, I can also figure out Kurt's strategies. Lydia, I think you sir should be in charge of this. Captain Daho must have thought that a situation like this would arise, so that's it. So isn't that why he split the troops? Finding the Nameless really is troublesome. Fine, then you search for the Nameless. But this time I'm giving you the absolute minimum number of soldiers. Understood, leave it to me. We will now begin our assault on the Imperial-controlled Dragnite mines. Wait, let's leave this photo back. Let's leave a photo behind. A photo? This way we can leave some proof that we were fighting for Gallia even as we were being hunted. I see, so that way we can go when we go before the courts, we'll have some evidence to support us. This photo had better be elegant. Alphonse, you better take a beauteous picture of me, lest you feel my wrath. Leave it to me. This isn't too bad. I hope my soul will be captured. Wow, there are still people who believe in that superstition. Say cheese! Is that good? All members prepare for battle. Looks like Kurt doesn't like taking pictures. I want this picture. Someone send me it.
状況を説明する。よく聞いてくれ。
Currently, the Gallian military is focusing on capturing Fausen. To support them, we will retake the mines occupied by the Imperials. Let's stop the Darius mines. After we defeat the troops garrisoned in the vicinity, we will liberate the mines. After we liberate the mines, we'll check on how the Fausen offensive is going and adjust our plan accordingly. Currently, we don't have a surplus of supplies. Let's do the best that we can to assure Gallia's victory.
みんな、よろしく頼む。それでは、行動開始。
I am Dark, the Lord of Darkness, and the Saviour of this rotten world, for I am the only man with the power and the determination to do that which is necessary. So you are either with me, or you are my enemy. Now watch as I shall recreate this world and make it my own. Now, I'm recording this from my new house, and there's a very good reason why I have not posted anything till today. I moved in about a month ago. Main reason being, I have been recording stuff, but stuff you're not going to see till I beat the game and then just upload it all at once. You'll have a wonderful week. Because I've got a job at the moment and Saturdays, Monday to Friday. Therefore, I can only record on the weekends. So you will only see footage at the moment on the weekends till I can record in bulk again. I'll get a day off eventually. Anyway, now, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 3. Now, we're going to do sneak because it's still just going to take too long. Right, for this mission we must liberate the Imperial controlled mines in the western Gallia, occupy the enemy base in Camp Area 3, take care until it expects heavy interception fire from bunkers and turret towers deployed within the mines. As the covert off initial deployment will be limited. Okay. They think they're gonna be sneaky and smart and use turrets and tanks, and well, the fuck do you feel like I might? I got 2 words for you, mate. Valkyria mode. Cannot deploy tank. Right. Relay in the front. Shin behind her. Put Kurt in for good measure. I need a gunner for campy reasons. And Gazelle. Actually not, put him cut. Just for good measure. And that's our base anyway. Right, begin. I've not played this in a wee while. So, anyway. Our base is in area what? Farthest one's to the right. We should, if my assumption is correct, intercept enemy units. Yep, the cross will definitely win, really. Now. Yep, definitely going to intercept enemy units. The correct term is whether or not we decide to advance upwards and around, which is the truly covert way, which is most likely aligned with explosives, or we go the gun-hole me way, which is to go to the right and advance fire here, which will lead us to this area. However, there was that minecart thing if you look on the map, and it will lead you straight here. Which is a very interesting idea. Because you go from here, that's what I take it, takes you to area 5. It takes you here. You jump area 4. If you do that, then you may advance down this way, capture that, and skip out an entire turn by getting down to there. However, that's probably more risky. Think about it that way. As such, I will now use Kurt to take out stupid trooper number 1. Oh, hello. Stupid trooper number 1. Goodbye. I've definitely not forgotten the control, that's good. Alright, covert's working. As I move Kurt, I want to have a look if he would automatically sense the noise and turn around. From the looks of things, no. And you've only got 1 Valkyria mode movement. You're not allowed. So we're not using that just yet. Keep an eye on the corner for ambushes and landmines. There's a landmine to my right. Hello, ambush. He ain't gonna do nothing to me, but you're gonna die. 2, 3, 4. Goodbye! Right. If I sound differently, my dad and his girlfriend are downstairs, so I'm trying not to be too loud, mostly because she has this annoying thing on swearing, and she has a swear ban on at the moment. So if I get too salty and start swearing at this, I'm gonna owe her a crap ton of money. Which I'm trying to avoid. Now, anyway, well done Rayla, Operation Success. Now then, might need to take some of these guys back. Thank you. Right, into Area 4. Now then, in Area 4, we will use Shen to take out the shock trooper to his front. Crap, crouched behind this little bag, thinking he's safe and happy and comfortable. It ain't gonna last, because I'm about to drop a grenade on your arse. Eat grenade, motherfucker. Where the hell did you... Okay. Okay, we can work with this. Hello, jackass. Eat grenade. Yeah, well, gun, grenade. Eat firearm. Now then, we shall advance. Ooh, that is definitely a tank. Okay, we're gonna go the slightly more covert up, and by that I mean the slightly less gunfire to the head mode. We're going to be advancing towards Area 5 and taking this arsehole out. Come on, Shed. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just a shock trooper. He's not gonna fuck me. Right. Speaking of fucking with people, time to die. Now, I will take this. Your head is my prize. I will then take the flag. Eventually. There we go. Now then, as such, Shin is a shinobi, but still, he cannot withstand that. I will get Gazelle in here, take out him. Which means she's in this area somewhere. Oh wait, no, I never deployed her. Right. What area in this island? That one. Good. That's the medic who's useless. He's a pain in the arse. That may be a problem. This is barricaded, so we're not going that way. So we will. Cannon tower or tank. Eeny, meeny. No, we're not messing with them. I'll put this out here, like I said. Now you will see. Yeah, it's just a weekend light at the moment until I can bulk record. That being said, that's why I'm recording something else. Which, if you've been in Rob's chat recently, you will know because I've said it enough. Probably posted on Twitter by now, but yeah, so I'll be posting that over a week of gloriousness in which I can be lazy and do nothing else. I forgot to crouch. That might prove fatal in a minute. Anyway, now I'm gonna need someone here who has a decent firepower. Well, Margaret could do, yeah. She's got decent fire. That's never a rifle. Right, that's a bit. Right, you. Alright, there you go. Hello! Yeah, I'm your friend, Mr. Bullet. Goodbye! Now you got him, you got that guy, now that. Yeah, could be worse. Go. I never thought I'd have an ice area though. That's a very interesting plot. Not plot, very interesting idea. Right. What are you doing, my imbecilic enemy? Trying to snipe her again? I don't know. What are you doing? That's a lot of moves. And 10. Ugh, shit. I think we got a bit. No, wait, no, they had like 12. Nah, that's just fine. It's a heavy tank too. Might prove a problem. Shit. There's your problem. Right. Okay, we're taking him out then because the tank didn't kill anybody. The problem with them taking out her is they can now advance with their reinforcements and take that base back. Meaning I now need to waste a turn. Hey, what are you plotting? What are you planning? I like to think ahead and work out what the enemy's plotting. You've probably worked this out by now, considering how you've probably seen the other. I can't remember my parts. Anyway, Well, in times like these, you need an imka. So, yoink. I'm gonna just take her. And just go here, and go imka. Open fire. Probably should have used Valkyria mode because you're invincible. Forgot about that little fact. Oops, sorry about that. Right then. I need to rescue Margit. And then have the fun of ripping apart this tower. Goodbye. Eat open fire! Now tower, do you live? No you do not. Minecart sign there, don't it? Is that there? Far right. Right then. Yeah, I have a computer chair this time. I'm not stuck in my bed, so much more comfortable for planning, etc. Anyway, the scout to go in there, take out the shock trooper, take that base, and then advance from the far left around to that base in the corner. If you manage to follow that, I am very proud of you. Now then. Mostly because our advance on the far left, if you look there, is barricaded due to rocks, which we cannot use to our advantage, shame. Fair enough. However, that tank shall not turn and shoot me in the head, which is very, very beneficial. This man may or may not live. He may. It's fine, I won't die from that. I warned you, you ain't gonna die from a pussy who thinks... Nah, well, he's not crouched behind them, I suppose. But he's still ain't gonna die. Eat this and just die already. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Now stay dead. Now, tank, be a good little tank and sit there and do fuck all. Now then. Stick you here. Right. Need to go down that way. Advance towards here, take out him, take this area, advance to here, and work our way down. Literally down, because there's ladders everywhere. Okay, along those lines, Shen, you are up, mate. I've not done any training or anything since I came here. I've been reasonably pretty bloody lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky 4. But goodbye. Mine. Ah, thank you. Shen, you are still my favorite character. Right. Wrong area. Objective is there. And we have... Tired. How are we gonna get down there? Can you advance here? Take out the scout elite. Where's Kurt? Yeah, we're gonna use Kurt. We're gonna use Kurt as the sniper that he is. Wait, let's find up there. Let's cut there. Retreat him. Use Kurt's wonderful sniping abilities to take out that scout down the bottom. You see him there? The little strange symbol. Use him. Just blow the other guy's brains off at the top of this ladder. Does it going up, not down? That's a nice change. Now kill him. Goodbye. Get. Probably rescue Vela. I don't need her in that area anymore. Oh. Alphonse's movement's already limited, so no. Vela. Very good. Now then. Advance onwards, hopefully not towards a bunch of landmines. However, if I press this button, you can see them, see? I was thinking that's the stuff I can do for when I'm at work, and I'm genuinely considering downloading Valkyria 2. Go to the right and down. And there we go. So that's harder. Right, die. That should be the suckleness. Good job, really. Allow me to fix the camera a little bit. That's better. Okay, not going down that way. We need to advance towards this guy. Have we advanced a little too close to this guy? Can take out him. But we're not going to advance towards the base any more than that. Because it will be foolhardy. Fuck it, foolhardy's my middle name. Go! Right, Mela. Your objective this turn is to blow this guy's brains out. That is all. Well done. Now a little bow or curtsy to celebrate our victory. And this is a hell of a lot shorter than it should have been. It's meant to be half an hour. Yeah. Good to say I still know what I'm doing. Sort of. No casualties. No deductions. And a level up. Right. Hello. Interesting. That was an awesome battle, everyone. You're all safe now. Thank you. Now you can finally rest. Weren't you able to rest before? Not at all. No matter if we were ill or injured, they refused to let us rest. They even prevented us from helping others. I knew the Empire didn't treat Darksons humanly, but this... it's ridiculous. They're arseholes. You can relax now. There aren't any Imperials here. They won't do as they please to you anymore. Next up is Bowsen. If it can be recaptured, then the main manufacturing industry can be restarted. Sounds like it was a success. I just heard about Bowsen over the wire. What's the situation? What did they say? Gallian Militia's 3rd Regiment, Squad 7 has shown splendid performance today. The Imperial General in charge, Berthold Gregor, has died. Bowsen is once again under Gallian control. Yes! It's a reference to Valkyria War, everybody! I know that much. It's on the anime. That weapon is something else. Alicia and the others are just as strong. Isara Gunther. So now, the upper hand belongs to Gallia. Maybe not quite the upper hand, but it's still a great victory. They've killed an Imperial General. I bet the Empire's morale is quite low now. Let's see if we can outdo 2nd Lieutenant Gunther's squad. Yes. Hehehehe. Suck on that, climbing raven. Bowsen has just fallen into enemy hands. It seems the 2nd Lieutenant Gunther is quite capable. The spectacled old foggy just up and died. That's a pretty good news. This is retribution for those who discriminate against Darksons. Berthold Gregor gave his life for his country. I won't dishonor him by allowing you to ridicule him. It looks like you aren't one to speak badly of others. If you speak ill of others, you cannot properly evaluate yourself. Doing so would violate my principles. Honestly, I can't tell what Darksons are thinking. Lydia, you don't have to agree with us. In fact, I find your differing viewpoint to be useful. Dao, just how many words of wisdom do you have? Zig, does Lydia's point of view hold merit? Yes, sir. Previously, wasn't she trying to test your reaction? No one was provoked. That's right, Lydia. Prepare the troops for departure. Departure? You going to recapture Bowsen? No, I suggest Maximilian will be massaging the forces. We'll be massing the forces at Nagiar Plains. Then are we going to? We'll see what the Gallian military does. We have to be prepared for anything. The battle in Bowsen has no doubt increased the Gallian forces' morale. I plan to cut short that advantage. Didn't think I would hear you say that. I am an Imperial soldier. If we're beaten by the Gallians all day, I won't be able to sleep at night. Even Calamity Raven scum has pride. Yeah. Not time now. Huh? I really want to watch that one, but right. Darks and Tragedy. I heard over the wire that Bowsen was basically hell on earth. I heard that there were many Darkson labourers that were sent there. Their lives were absolutely miserable. I heard that when the Imperials were fleeing, they killed many Darksons. They burned the concentration and labor camps to the ground. That's so horrible. What the hell is wrong with these people? Persecuting a specific race of people is a great sin. It's genocide. Satan. If you look through history, you will always find people oppressing others. People create strife amongst others to ensure their own safety. Bullying the weak and small is disgraceful. I would never respect that kind of person. Not everyone is as principled as you, Annika. The weak and the puny, bullying those who are even weaker, that is the dark side of humanity. That's why the Imperials killed all those Darksons when they were fleeing. Actually, to be more precise, the blame should be placed on society. Imperial Darksons aren't like that. Imka? In the Empire, Darkson settlements died off one by one. This is the truth. How is that possible? Life in the settlements wasn't that bad, was it? Huh? Our food was taken away and we were forced to do so much labor that we couldn't even treat our illnesses. Oh, they worked you to death, did they? Even when we would collapse from starvation, no one would come help. Even if we were freezing to death, they would just ignore us. Anyone who dared to help Darksons would be treated in the same manner. What could we do? Pardon me. If that's true, then Gallia is a paradise compared to that. Captain Dahou has to deal with that kind of world, and yet he still fights for this battle. His words were right. The Darksons do need a dream. Independence is a dream, Dahou's wish. I understand why Gusarg went to Dahou's side. Struggle for independence. I know that's the path he chose, but did he have to fucking betray me? Does that mean there's no other place for him? Could he not just work besides us? Work his own earn his own independence? Apparently not. And speaking of Gusarg, Zeewald Darius and Hagite, or Hagi, or whatever the hell, these three mines were attacked. The Imperial forces stationed at each had been driven out. Doesn't look like the Gallian forces in the north crossed the river west of Vasil. Therefore, the forces attacked must have already been in western Gallia. However, during the Thousand Offensive, Gallia couldn't have any force to spare. Seems that we've had the jackpot here. Send men to investigate, search the forests, hills and mountains. Sir. Travelling from Antold Harbour to the north, vanishing without a trace. If not the regular Gallian army, then only the Nameless would be able to pull off an operation like this against the Imperials. Kurt, don't think you've escaped my grasp. Bring it, Gusarg. We'll camp here tonight and then look for a better place to hide. If we can't get a fire going, we'll have to eat from a can. Life of an exile isn't much fun. It's still better than before. There's nothing to complain about. Report. Cease camping operations. It's unbelievable. Imka, what's happening? It's Calamity Raven. They're closing in, but there aren't that many. Not very many. Then that means... Captain, we've received an incoming transmission. Transmission? Kurt, I can see right through your plans. Gusarg! Your decision to attack the mines was a complete failure. That's exactly why I was able to find you. Do you want to fight me that badly? The hell is wrong with you? I don't particularly want to fight against you, but right now I must. I must eliminate Rayla. Why? If you were Rayla's enemy, what would you think? She's a fearful weapon that can royally screw you over. To fulfill my dream, I must eliminate her. Oh, shit. Once an arse, always an arse. Fuck Gusarg. Right. Damn it, emergency preparations for battle. They're heading for us. Damn it, ass. What's wrong, Rayla? Why am I simply not allowed to keep on living? That's not what it is. Your strength inside you is natural. No one can take that from you. Kurt. Whether a power is strong or weak, it should always be used. There's nothing inherently good or evil with strength. It's just the morale of the person who uses it. Really? One day you'll understand why, but for now, focus on living. Sir! Our counterattack begins now! Actually begins next episode! Bring it on, you traitorous bastard. Defeat Yusuk. I like the sounds of that. Anyway, cheers for watching this one, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the comeback. And these will probably just be weekly until I can work out how to binge record or upload or some bollocks. But just watching anyway. Bye.